How do I get into the guest wing? Right, this is the Hall of Heroes. Yeah, it says the guest wing. So I've got to find a way of getting into that room up there. Somehow. So let's look for Howls. Howls. Yeah. Right, we won't want to be going out the front. Can't go through that way. There's got to be something we're missing in here. I don't seem to be able to get into the trophy room. No, it's locked. Oh, where's a... That requires a key. Can't seem to eavesdrop on them. I'm pretty sure I've done everything in the other room. Go through and do a scan of everything. Oh, right. Now I've got something over there. That's.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties in the dens?
Ah. I'm going to get in severe trouble for doing this. Blood. Okay, we've only got 31 court approval. I don't know how quickly it's going to drop. Anything else over here? Need more Halos statues for that. Grand Library.
I need to get back before I'm missed.
Oh, that's that way. Is there anything else in here? No, it don't seem to be. Okay. And 27, so. There's something I've missed, isn't there? Okay. There's doors over here, can you see them? Oops. Ah, okay, that's useful because I'm now back where I'm meant to be. Now I can get in and out of these doors. So, what did I not pick up? see anything. Is there something I'm missing up there then? Just in this area I've got to search. Ah. Cool book. Lady M. Ooh. Okay, there's no point in doing that because I know why. So I need to reread the book. Take a look at the notes and stuff that have been given. Because there will be an order that you need to do it in. That's a note. Yeah. Okay, so not there. Didn't really pay much attention to what it was I just picked up. Was half the problem. Well, what I'm thinking is that if we go in here, I've got to be very careful about the amount of time I spend in here. Maybe I just have to do it by guesswork, but like we get with Balefire, what we have to do is we have to go and light Okay, so that's the first one. No. I'll try and do it quickly. See, next one for that one. Okay. That one. Okay, so just round. No, okay. So these three first. I'll try this one over here. Good. And that one. Okay, that was easy enough. Ooh, majesty stuff. Nice, okay. Get that hell out, hell out here. Okay.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
So I should.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois.
So do I have any way now of finding some way of influencing things?
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over.
Well, I still got 20 court appeals, so let's see what I can do with that 20. Where else I can go? Well, how the statues need for that. Can't go that way. How the statue. How many do I need to get through that door? Come on, I'm running out of court appeal. Okay, so Briala has some kind of weapon.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the council. Should consider that before threatening.
Where did Lady Anna go? I need to hand him whatever documents I've got and stuff if I need to.
That would be the second bell.
Well, well. What have we here?
There we are.
The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
There is a multiplayer game, yeah, Ruth. It's not like you don't play any of the adventure. You go through like little missions. But yeah, there's an online part of it. Let's play the game.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed An unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Morrigan's just cool. Okay, so I've got a bit of more court appeal. I don't know if there's any way I can get some more. So a little wander around and see.
Where are Alban and Colette?
Who cares? Is that Marquis Etienne? This fiendish man?
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
I've an idea, Josephine. You should invite all the family to Skywood for the summer.
It's not really her, is it?
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We will be happy to assist you if we can.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Well, she's a.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade!
You're annoying me. You got yourself stuck, and you're really annoying me.
I would love to hear about your time in campus.
He and Celine
Another
aren't
time,
getting anywhere, it's obvious.
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster. I found this out. I'm not sure of its value. Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Okay.
I should go. Be on your guard. I always am.
Let's see, anyone else I can
Did you say
watch or listen to?
He and Celine aren't getting
Ambassador
anywhere.
Briala.
Inquisitor Lavalin, how many of the guests have mistaken you for a kitchen servant? You haven't dazzled the court this evening, but at least you've avoided embarrassing yourself. Well done. What brings you to me?
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. That's all that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
You just told me you have reason to betray the Empress.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An
Kitty.
elf assassinating the Empress?
Hang on.
Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
really can you pull? No. Yeah. Hey, hello. Oh, there goes my microphone. Sorry. Before I get trying to play with the cat. Yeah, I really need to sort your claws out, little kitty. I'll do it right later. 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
More later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Ooh, lots of court approval this time. I think I can start looking at the next part.
Do you enjoy music?
Everyone enjoys music.
Maximilian's swiftly at my feet.
Has anyone seen Lucien? He was supposed to have the servers in the ballroom.
Was that Inquisition officer over there?
Okay, so back this way. And I remember seeing a door over there for the servants' quarters. Try that. Aha.
This could be worth checking out.
It's a little bit awkward. I don't know. Things I don't like Gaspard. I think he's a bit of a dick. Briala has reason to do killings, but I don't know what her motives are and what the reasoning behind it is. And I just don't know very much about Celine at this point. So let's have a look.
Caught in the middle of this crap. What fully qualified arsehole stops to kill a cook?
Hang on, have I not got any of my inventory on? Ah, crap. I haven't got any weapons, I haven't got anything. Jeez. Alright. Okay, that's me weaponed up. Sarah, take your deadly bow. Raider bow's better, but you can't use it yet. Have room for you at some point. One-handed weapon. That's a two-handed weapon. Hold on. Axe of green edges. That's what you get with your shield, the Wedge of Destiny. Solus gets your you can have that. Right. Back, armour. I have to do accessories as well, don't no good, they kept the accessories, that's at least something. Armour. You light. Don't want formula. That, I want that one. That. death sacrifice. You want the medium. Yeah, that works. Right, helmets all round. Let's see. Warden helmet. Okay, that's a bit OTT, but you know what? You're getting it because it's the highest armor. What have I got? What do I want? Illusion mask has a 19. Actually, yes, I think I'll stick with the illusion mask thing. Okay. Yeah, it is a cool. What's Solus got then? Hat of the Inquisitor, I believe, is what I gave him before. Okay. Everybody should now have a hat, have a weapon, have a block of cheese.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for. Whoever did this ought to be down here somewhere.
So a good look around. That's going to be a lot of looting of. Really? A servants' quarters? How do I get to that book? I'll have to give up on that. Let's see. Oh, I had a statue there. No, shoot stuff. I suppose something up there. Get that. Oh, jeez. Okay, no, I'm not hanging around that long because I don't want to waste my court approval. Right, so this is where I started. And right here. Lots and lots of dead bodies away from the party.
This was no servant. What was he doing here? This guy's way too fancy to belong down here. What's his story?
That knife bears a Shalon family crest. Gaspard's crest.
Time to have a word with the Duke. Venatori agents! That must be the Venatori leader. Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Okay. Let's have a look around. More over there. I don't know what it is I'm meant to be looking for, but I can't see it. Maybe we'll go around to find it. Find the Harlequin. Could just leave, but it's just not me. Digital, how you doing, buddy? Now what? Quite ill. No, you've just eaten something that's disagreed with you. What? Maybe that chocolate. It's a bit odd. Yeah. Might not. I know it's chocolate and you love chocolate, but maybe that particular chocolate isn't sitting with your tummy quite right. Grand Parks. That goes through there. You only exist in this reality that you know of. You wouldn't have any, be able to have any interaction with your any alter egos in other realities. Yeah. But they would still exist. Keep an eye on that court approval. Okay, can't go through there.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Hello. Quickly rob the palace, then use all your mages' teams to assume you have special abilities. Requires more. So I still need to find more Halla statues. I haven't found very many. There's the Harlequin over there. Is Rith still in chat? No, give me a second. Ah, Reth is still there. Cool, cool.
Fancy meeting you here. Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
Ambassador, we meet again.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
All we know at the moment is
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers, but killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
What do I have to give you in exchange for this army of spies?
Help me, help our people. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Does it seem strange that every single person at this party has tried to bribe us?
Call it politics or the game or whatever. That's personal hate. Huh.
Okay. She's right though. Everybody here has. He's right. Everybody here has attempted to do it. Dual blade dagger. That's just a shame. What I need is schematic. Aha! Hella statue. Is that enough to get me through that door I found earlier? That one requires more. Okay. So we mosey along, I guess. Oh, that's that. Okay, so now I'm confused as to how I get out. Back the way I came, or what? What about this one? Ah. Okay. There'll be a way out of this somewhere. Please. Just come this way, damn it. Right, back the way we came then. Just need to get back outside. Oh, an agent.
We are in your debt, Inquisitor.
That way? Okay, do I get back to being in my normal clothes again? Or my non-normal clothes, I suppose it would be.
Interesting.
Did you see that knife-edged servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Don't we all?
Rude.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look. That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Inquisitor Lavalin. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
I like this multi-dimensional murder box. What?
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
I don't like her hair. Not in the
The
slightest.
Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics. What do you know about our civil war?
My advisors keep me informed. One would hope the Inquisition's leaders had a proper understanding of politics.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Digital.
I'm here to make sure it doesn't. Perhaps the Maker truly has sent you to us. The world is filled with doubt and uncertainty. Fear rules more hearts than any empire. I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Digital. I have no recollection of this, and I may have made sure that the video is no longer around. You have no proof that any of that ever happened at all.
Am I the curiosity or the concern?
That was a lot of fun, though.
A little of both, actually.
Of what I can remember of it.
This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
Breath.
I only trust the Inquisition. It's every woman for herself here in the Imperial Court. Or so I've heard. In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight. I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais. You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming. We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
I don't trust her. For some reason, I just do not trust her.
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
The Duchess had some interesting things to say.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters, where I found a group of Venatori, and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
You have an idea, Leliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor.
You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access, and in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
The thing, these kind of things always get me. It's difficult to sort of work out who it is you're meant to be going with. Yeah, you're right. All of the female characters would be much better not wearing it at all.
Dear Maximilian, Lady Inquisitor.
I'd like your opinion of this gathering, milady.
It's doomed to fail, of course. Celine knows that. At least it should be amusing. We haven't had such a menagerie at court in living memory.
Good evening, milady.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again. You look radiant.
There's no right or wrong. But it has to be said, I don't like Gaspard. I do think he's a bit of a twat. And she's not talking to me.
Where's that servant? More servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
Where has that servant gone? Is this it? Just looking at each other and what? I'm waiting for the party to start.
Any thoughts on who we're investigating?
The Empress is pretty. It'd be fun to drink and kill stuff with Gaspard. Briada is friggin' funny. Elves, elves,
The person you
elves.
do
But it's really a
like.
pissing match with an old lover. Don't know the rest, but that explains a lot. They're all lying, but Celine's nice to look at. Good thing we're here to save her neck. Not going anywhere.
Pick the person I do like. That sounds like a lot of effort. I'm going to have to go back into no man's land. Where's the Royal Wing? I haven't found the Royal Wing. I'm hoping I can get to it through one of these things. Let's see if I can. Oh, I've already opened that one. Okay, didn't need to actually come this way, that's fine. The choice would be easy if I read the book. True, but I don't want to spend that amount of time having to go through it all, read every bit of it. Oh, you mean the books? Ah, I see. So there's stuff to do with what's happening here in the books. I see. Right, okay. You've never played this game, I'm sure all my choices would be terrible. Well, I'm pretty sure mine will be. Sure it's still win in the end, but can't guarantee that millions if not billions of lives would. Let's just say the casket industry would be booming. Okay. So...
You must admit, the work done...
Interesting. Waste of time.
Okay, Royal Wing. Cool. See if we can find anything new and interesting in here. And everybody else's armor gets put right, except for mine. just rude. Weapons. The cheese shield, it's a bit cheesy. Ha 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 ha.
Room after room, and for what? Ruffle storage? Real useful.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
I need more Hella statues, okay.
Get back!
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Well, not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Okay. Oh, I've got good legs. I've got a bionic leg. So, I can definitely do that. No, it's a bionic leg. I've got a bionic leg, therefore so is my character.
So this room belongs to Grand Duchess Floriane?
It used to. This had been her private room in Halam Shiral since she was a child. But this part of the palace was damaged, and the royal family moved to the guest wing.
Is there anyone else who knows the code and the drop location who could have written those orders?
I don't know. Any of us could do it, but... No. No one else could send me here. It had to be Briala.
Bionic legs, so what I really mean is I actually have a metal bar in the bottom half of my right leg. I came off a motorbike 3 years ago I think. Oh, maybe more than that now, 4 years ago. I came off a motorbike and broke both bones on the bottom half of my leg. So I've actually got a metal bar inside it now, so I say I've got a bionic leg.
This wing is sealed. How did you get in here?
Easy. The door was unlocked. One of the others probably handled it.
What were you trying to find in Floriane's old room?
The message didn't say. I should have known it was a setup.
It takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution. But I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
Something like that could destroy Briala, if it were known.